Hello, third graders. Today you are going to draw a butterfly. Now I'm sending you quite a few sheets, two different kinds, more of a traditional butterfly and then our blue morph shape. There's lots of different shapes of butterflies. So the good thing is if you get the shape a little bit wrong, it isn't really wrong. Probably there's a butterfly somewhere that looks like that. I'm going to show you the blue morph, just a system to be able to do this. Now, if you already know how to draw a butterfly, as I said in the introduction, go ahead and try these, please. I would like you to learn a system, a way of doing these. You don't have to do every one. This is just so that you may if you want. Now, if you end up doing all of these step-by-step drawings and you realize it's just frustrating, you can't get it right, at least you've practiced and memorized in your brain. So I'm going to show you how you could do a very symmetrical butterfly. You would do half of it. You could go half, half, and then draw. Because basically what you're doing is you're drawing one side of the butterfly on this side of the paper. And remember when I taught you how to transfer drawings. Fold it over and then draw on the back side of it. You can just do this to transfer. So if you get one side right and you're just having trouble, now some of you will be able to do this. You just have a real eye for symmetry and you'll be able to do this right away. And that's great too. Don't get frustrated. Try again. And looky there. It transfers that other side to where it's almost exactly. You have to draw back over it. And then you may go print this on your printer if your parents let you. Make, I don't know, as many as you want. And you can color them all differently. Now the antenna, by the way, come up to about halfway the length of the top of the butterfly. A lot of people draw these little round things like that, and that's not what they look like. They're barely wider on the end, and they're very long. They kind of go out. Like I said, they go almost as long as halfway up the little wing. Okay, well that's another way to do a butterfly, but just keep that in mind. Let's go step by step. I'm going to draw almost like a bird that has very high wingspan. And then I'm going to put a little oval for the head. You could do a little diamond also. And then a small little, almost a hot dog shape underneath. And I'm drawing this real dark. Again, you don't have to draw it this dark. Then I'm going to take, I don't usually take this, but here's about halfway down the oval, the body. Go 2/3 of the way down. And one way to do this wing is like this. Use a ruler. And then come up. You can draw it out a little further. Usually the top of the wing sticks out further on each side than the bottom. So if yours isn't, because this first line curves in a little bit, okay? Now to get the second line, you would go out and then in, and then out and in, and then antenna. Their eyes are really big, and they have a little tongue, long tongue. So there we have it. And you can do little lines. Take the photographs that I gave you and experiment with colors and edges and things. So there we have one type of butterfly. Now I'll show you how to do one on its side. This is our side view. So you can make a diagonal line in the middle of your page. And then I would just do a little, you could do a little diamond or a round shape there. Little half moon there. a little pointed shape there. And then I'm going to come up right under the head or right close to the head, and I'm going to go way up. And then I'm going to take the bottom here and I'm going to go out this way. Again, this is much longer than this. And then watch. Wee, wee. It's like, choo. And then this comes almost like to the shoulders. You would draw a line to the second half. Then I'm going to do one antenna and do some eyes. Now their little legs are kind of like little stair steps. You can barely see them. I'm drawing them much darker than you would draw them. Then I'm going to do that second wing. I'm going to come up here with a real narrow line, and it's stops short of the outside of the other one. Then I'm going to take here and do a little tree and another little Y. I'm going to make ruffles on the edge. And I'm going to put some round circles in this one. You can decorate yours any way you want, or find a picture of one you really love. I've done a lot of butterfly paintings for people, and they just enjoy them. Butterflies can make you so happy. All right, now if I want to put a flower, I want this sitting on a flower. You could do a flower like I did in this picture, or you could just do like an oval, sort of an egg shape. If it was complete, it would go around inside the butterfly. And then just do petals. This would be a Shasta daisy. I've seen lots of butterflies on daisies. Something like that. Or you could do the flower that I did in this picture, which is more like a petunia. And you can color the flowers a real bright color, or do your butterfly in a real bright color. I want you to have fun. So practice these and have a lot of fun with them. Bye-bye now.